Hi people! We are back with a special video. When I was recently playing Decades on my own, as you guys know, I've been playing it. If you keep up with the community page, you know I play it primarily by myself, well, entirely by myself. But I was yearning, I really missed filming it and documenting it, and I was like, oh my god, all of this, I mean I have screenshots, but all of this I won't know my reactions to it. I won't know how I felt about it. So I thought, what if I do a quick update? You know, let the people know what's been going on, what's been happening, so you're not in the dark. So that's exactly what this episode is, and I thought maybe I could do it every 10 years at the very least, so I get a sense of, you know, for documenting purposes, I get a sense of how I felt about the decade, what was going on outside of just screenshots. Today I've perfectly designed this video so that all my decades heads get a little bit of a sense of what has happened with each family. Now there's a lot of families at this point, but I perfectly designed it so that you'll know what's been going on with each of them, hopefully. Without further ado, let's get into the video. But before we do, subscribe. I have TikTok, Instagram, Patreon, all linked down in the description. I also have a Discord if you want to join it. It's mainly for my main channel, but you guys can, you're part of the community too, you can join. Go ahead and join. It's linked down. Hopefully I linked it down in the description. The goal, by the way, I wanted to get to 500 by the end of the year. I don't know if that's gonna happen because I'm trying to get hopefully monetized by the end of next year, but like I said, I don't know if that's gonna happen. We're just freeballing it, we're just raw dogging it, we're doing it live, folks. Let's get into it. So right now I'm in the Yoshida household. Now I have no clue what happened the last time I filmed this. I'm sure you guys can go back and see what happened. I think a recent event the last time I recorded this was like that one dude committed seppuku. Let me open up my family tree. Oh, Michie, that's his name. Michie had committed seppuku. I know that was one of the last episodes that I uploaded to this channel about decades, but I'm not quite sure if they were married yet, I guess is my point. But I'm just gonna operate like they weren't. They're married now. This is Hana. She was in our main family. Maybe I should change their outfits so you can see them. Yeah, this is Hana. Here she is. She's so pretty. Love her. She's got this cut. Is called a princess cut, a hime. I wanted to put it on my Sims after seeing Shogun, because I was like, oh my god, it's kind. Shogun? No, Shogun is during the Sengoku period, so it's like right where we started the challenge. What's her name? Masako has a hime, and I was like, oh my god, maybe I should give my Sims himes, and so I did. We also got, this is her husband, Sugi Yoshida. He's a samurai hoping to become a shogun, which we'll get into the drama of that today. We also have their daughter, Cho Yoshida, who, she's just a girl. She's just a young lad. This is his mother who lives in the house with them. She's getting older. They got a real cute house. This is their house. A little bit of a house tour. Look at that. The table's all set. Real cute. Real nice. Oh, here's their portrait. Right as you come in. Who is this? I have no clue who this is. But this is their portrait. Super cute. Right as you come in. And yeah, we're not going to be staying with them because we do have other people to get to, and I've already played a little bit with them myself, so I'm going to show you the other households in Japan. I'll just go ahead and run through them. There's only 2 other ones other than our main household, I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess there's 3 actually, but I'll show you them real quick. Let's start with, they all live, well, there's way more than I thought. This is Nai. I don't want to show you her, but you guys know Nai. If you watch Decades, you know who Nai is. But this is her. She and freaking Hikaku's wife, Hikari. Her dad, who I'm pretty sure I've shown you guys before. He's an Englishman. An Englishman from England. Another thing I got from Shogun. I was like, ooh, maybe I should do that. So they have a little bit of a fling going. Nai, because you know Nai's husband Michie died. So she's got a little bit of a fling going with him. Wasn't sure if I should move him in, but I don't know if we're there yet. But I'll show you the Onos, I guess, next. There is a point where we'll have to go into their household and age one of their Sims up, but I've already clicked on them, so it's too late now. I got a new loading screen too. It glitches out after the update, but I'm not sure what to do about that, so. Okay, this is the Onos. Oh, I forgot I have freaking Wicked Whims in. Oh god. Okay, well hopefully nothing unhinged happens. You know, that's a great thing about getting to play on your own. You know, you get to have a little bit of some Wicked Whims, a little bit of fun. This is Ai. If you guys remember Ai, she's Nai's daughter. This is gonna be a lot, but hopefully you can keep up. I'm sure I'll, flash the family tree so that you'll be able to follow along a little bit better. But she's Nai's daughter, and she was married to Kentaro. But since you guys have seen Ai, she's been a little messy. She met Kinzo, who was originally a part of the, what are those samurai called? Frick, what are the rogue samurai called? Ronin, that's what they're called. Yes. He was originally part of the Ronin tribe gang situation that her brother, frick, girl, I have to look at the spreadsheet. This is a lot for me. Why don't I just show it? Here you go. This is Nai. Nai is related to Asano, who's related to the founders. Okay, you following? This is Ai, who was the trifling one that I'm talking about. Okay, so Ai was originally with Kentaro, but she was having a little bit. She met Kinzo, who was a part of the Ronin tribe, with Kenji over here, the ugly brother, the ugly duckling who ran away because he's got his own little issues. But Kenzo was a part of that Ronin tribe, wandering around, basically bounty hunting. But him and I met at a market when he was in town, and they hit it off, and she started having an affair. And the affair was so good, it was hitting so hard that she was like, Kenji, I need you, this is kind of what you do, right? I need you to murder my husband. And so that's the tea. Now she's with Kenzo. They have a baby named Iekuni. They actually had, I think it was like triplets or something, but they all died. So now there's just one. So is the way of the 1600s. But that's a little bit of a mess. I like a little spice, a little bit of tea. I'll show you the screenshots. I'm sure as I described it, I show you the screenshots, so you'll get a little bit of a taste of how that went down. It was in a bathhouse where Kenji came up right behind him, shanked him. Pretty crazy. Also, what was it? I was also helping out with, oh, that's another thing, is that the reason why she was mad at Kentaro, like their relationship was already severed because Kentaro had cheated on her with her best friend. You guys remember her best friend? Whitley, I think is her name. They don't have enemies in here. Okay, well, her best friend was Whitley. She was like a black girl, but not historically accurate, but it's okay. But Whitley was her best friend. Kentaro cheated with her best friend in their house while she was there, and so their relationship was already severed. I went a little crazy. She went a little buck wild with it. Okay, for being honest, she went a little crazy with it. She just didn't know how to get out of the relationship. We're in the times of filial piety. We're in the times of where it's rough for women, and she wasn't sure how she was getting out of this. She had to do what she had to do. Oh, and like I said, she was also looking after her father's estranged children, Ryoga and Ina, I think is their name. Yeah, here we go. They're both teens now, which is pretty crazy, because not that long ago they were little babies, but now they're teens. But that's what's going on with the Onos. Lots of tea, lots and lots of tea. But I'm gonna go show you Kenji, and should I show you Kaide? Because Kaide is just a monk now. Like, it's kind of boring. Like, there's not much that's happening there. Let's go into the Ronin's household. The rug is messed up. The freaking graphics update like messed some stuff up beyond repair. But this is their little outpost. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen it, but all that's happening is that they're married. He murdered someone. I'm sure is that his memories? I don't know if that would be in his memories. But I remember he had like a moodlet about after it happened about being like a murderer. That's really all that's happening, is he still lives with his other Ronin buddy Seiji and his wife Sumi, but he didn't roll for any children, so his line will eventually die off. Oh god, they're just woohooing. Okay, but yeah, nothing's really happening with them. I don't really play with them. I don't really play with, as there becomes more families, you gotta start to prioritize who you're gonna play. So Kenji's not my fave, kind of falls at the wayside. The drama with Ai and Kentaro and stuff is done because he's dead, so I stopped playing them as much. You gotta be more selective. This household, I'm scared. I want to check because I'm scared that Kaide's had a child. He's a monk. He's not supposed to have a child. But once I show you him, I'm 20 minutes into recording, but once I show you him, we will play with the main household. Let me just check and see if he has children. No, he has multiple. Yeah, we can't have that, dude. That's not supposed to happen. Oh god, and unmarry you and everything. I should have flagged him. Why didn't I flag him? Okay, where's his wife? He has... What's going on? What happened? Oh god. Okay. Relationships. Divorce. No, it's not that serious. You weren't supposed to be married in the first place. You're a monk. You're a literal monk, dude. Oh my god, this household's a mess. I'm gonna have to fix it. And they're in 2 different households, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with this later in my life. This is too complicated. Let's just go to the freaking main household. Let me show you. We are now going to play with our main household. The lineage, our main lineage, main line, the Norio line. Where is he? Hakaku, right here. Hakaku and Hikari have 4 children now. Pretty crazy. I don't even know if he was married the last time you guys saw him, but he has 4 children now. Jihei, Hibiki, Yoshinao, and Masamoto, who was just born. Pretty crazy. Today he's got a meeting with the shogun, and then I've been meaning like personally to play with them more, since the whole point of the challenge is you're actually supposed to play with the main household the most, but I honestly do not do that. So, and we also probably need to try for pregnancy, but I have wicked whims in, so unless can we just do regular woohoo? Oh yeah, I guess we could. I could just make an exception for this episode. They need to try for pregnancy though, so we'll have them do that. Oh, not my chickens, dude. Not my chickens. Asano is still alive and kicking, but we did do her end of life roll. She'll die. When will she die? 1639 is when she'll die. Might have to make that the next decade's episode. Honestly, that would be a big moment. That would be the end of an era. Like, she's a freaking legend, dude. But honestly, the elders of that generation are living much longer. Everyone else, like her sister Yoda, is still alive, and Yoda's husband. Pretty crazy. They're all doing their EOL roles. It'll honestly be devastating whenever she dies, because she's the only one I'm pretty sure that can supercell. But I guess someone else will just have to learn. We've just been depending on her this entire time. Can she plant these? Or is there not enough room? Okay, are they done? He does have to get ready for his meeting. I'll have him change an outfit. Him and Sugi are in a bit of a rivalry. So we're gonna put on our best, I don't know what that's called, our best samurai garb, our most formal attire. Ooh, not a good woohoo. But we gotta meet with the shogun at the temple what's Sugi and probably a few other officials. I don't even know if this is the right shogun. I don't think it's still Ieyasu. Ieyasu been not the shogun. But just ignore it and act like it's the correct shogun, you know? I thought I made a new shogun. Did I not? I guess not. Okay, but Ieyasu, Sugi, Theodore... Oh my god, what the frick Sugi got on? Dexter... Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, but we're all gonna... I put a little table in here. You know, it'd be nice to decorate it more. But I don't really know what like a shogun... I don't know what like the main temple or main... I guess it's not a temple, but like... I don't know what it would look like. Like, I'm sure there's some sort of historical thing I can reference. Like, I'm sure Ghost of Tsushima probably have some things. Like, I don't really know what it would be in a building like this. But we just have a table for now, because that's all we need for our meetings. Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe I should have an... I don't know. We're just having a general meeting, and then the shogun will probably meet with the rest of them. I gotta control them, because you know Sims don't... They love to act up. But these are all of his top officials. These are people that have worked their way up to his corner. His top samurai. He's trying to pick a daimyo, and so he wants to have a bit of a conversation with all of his top picks on, you know, strategy and government stuff. Government, military stuff, you know. Yeah, let's discuss what's new in the kingdom. Let's, you know, see where they're at. He's gauging them. He's gauging them to see how good are they at being in his corner, at assisting him, you know. Discuss some fitness techniques. He's like, you know, sometimes I hold my sword one way. You hold it like look, I don't know. And Dexter is real old. Look at him. Been with us for a while. But sadly, it's a rivalry between the youngins. They're getting a little bit older though, I'm sure. I want to decide, or I already know who's gonna be the daimyo. Okay, obviously it's gonna be our guy. Our main dude. When does he age up? Oh, he ages up 1630? Yeah, so by 1630, when does Sugi age up? Oh, Sugi's already an adult. Okay. But yeah, when Hikaku becomes an adult, we're gonna appoint our mans. But he's like, he's still young. They're both still kind of young. I think they'd be good to have in my corner to add to, you know, my roster of daimyos. But he's like, Dexter, could you, is it possible you could, step out maybe while I talk to these two? Thank you. Okay, let's, have a seat. Maybe stop molding this clay. Possibly. I feel like they're real cordial with each other, but like there's a little bit of spice behind that. Like they're making sly comments towards each other because they know they're both fighting for the spot. Maybe he's discussing his fears he's like, I'm considering you too for this position, but I've got a few fears with your age. I need someone who I can trust that won't let me down. This is a high-ranking military position. I need you guys to be in my corner. And they're sweet talking him. They're trying to one-up each other a little bit. Well, look at our freaking good friends. Oh, look at him not good friends. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I think Hikaku's looking way better for this position, but I think the shogun's a little scared too, because he's a youngin'. He just, you know, became a samurai not that long ago, or I guess it would be like 10 years ago, but like still, like he's looking competent, but I don't know. Yeah, he's like, thank you boys, you're dismissed. Why don't we have, maybe they should go over here, have a little bit of a sly talk, a little bit of a cheeky conversation. Can we be like, I don't want to be mean, but like, can we be a little spicy? Like maybe a little bit of of deception, a little malicious, but like I wish there was something like in between. We're just being like a little playful, but like a little rude at the same time, like subtly. He's like, you really think you're gonna get that position, huh? Boy, could you leave? Could you leave? He's like, you really think you're gonna get that position? You know that position's mine. We're just a little playful with each other. Like, it's not any terrible bad blood just yet. Not just yet. You know, maybe as we get closer to the appointment, maybe that'll be a bigger deal. I really wish I could document this more, because you guys are gonna miss that. But decades takes so much to film, and I'm already doing 2 series. I'm doing Single Dad and Tiny Town, so it makes it a little difficult, you know, juggling 3 series, because maybe I could just spend less time recording it, but then it takes longer to film it, and then because you gotta wait to it's a lot. You gotta wait to film it to play it. But that, I mean, that's a real good dynamic, you know. I think I definitely want them to get like a little bit meaner with each other as it gets closer, you know. Right now it's like the beginnings of a rivalry. It's still a little playful, still a little fun, but it's like a little shaky. But later on it'll be a bloodbath, okay? Relationships severed, bonds severed forever. And this is his sister's wife, or his sister's husband. You know, you don't want bad blood between you and your brother-in-law, you know? That's not what you want. I think Sugi just wants a little too bad. Like, I feel like Hikaku's a little bit more chill about it. Maybe a little cocky, because he's young. He's dumb. But, like, Sugi, like, really wants it. And that's gonna be the thing that breaks them. I'm spoiling it because you guys will not see it. Probably, most likely. I really want to spend more time with the family, but we like... Oh god, he's hysterical. He needs to calm down. We don't have like mirrors though, because it's the 1600s. That's the only issue. No mirrors. But I'm sure he'll be okay. Definitely did want... Where's Jihei? Oh my god, Jihei... I just realized Jihei is supposed to be like in school. We should do that. See, honestly, I don't play with them enough, and so I forget these things. How do we make him join school? He's supposed to be in the Buddhist school or whatever it's called. But that's perfect because tomorrow's Monday, so he'll start tomorrow. So maybe we should get started on some homework. What's going on with this baby? Masamoto seems chill. Oh, maybe we should do a little bit of some tummy time. Not really something I ever do with my decades babies, because there's just not enough time for them to get those skills anyways, but we can try it. Oh, cute, they're talking. I feel like I never see Asno whenever I'm in this household. Why doesn't she calm down and play with the children? She's feeling a little sad. Oh, maybe she should change her diaper. I thought I told her to do tummy time. Like, where did we get this? No, we're doing tummy time. Why is she feeling hurt by someone? Why don't we play? You know, maybe I'll make her feel better. I can't remember, like, who died in her life. There's a lot of people that have been dying recently. Oh, frick, maybe I should have told you. Like, who has died? Oh, maybe, was it someone in Portugal? Because she did visit Portugal and she met all of them. Oh no, maybe it's Arturo. There have been some people dying in Portugal, so that might be it, or it might be these random people. I'm trying to think, like, did anyone die in Japan that's important? I don't think so, other than Kintaro, to my knowledge. Hopefully I'm not missing anyone. Oh, I guess no tummy time. He's going to sleep. No tummy time. This is why I never get to do tummy time. Who is she mad at though? Oh, she's hurt by Hikaku. What did he do? Oh, because they have a strict family dynamic. Oh, that's rough. What is Hikaku's sentiment with Jihei? Jokesters. Oh. It's rough out here for women. It's really rough. Jihei is probably definitely his fave though. Cause he's the heir so far. And he's probably most likely going to be the heir since he's already a child. Typically, once they become a child, they're like scot-free. So he's most likely going to be the heir. I haven't gotten to spend a whole lot of time with her family, so I don't have as close of a relationship to like him as I did to Hikaku whenever Hikaku was young. But maybe we should mend our relationship with... Oh, she's asleep. We can wake her up though. Maybe we should mend our relationship with her. Where's Yoshi now? See, this is why I used to freaking lock... Let's just teleport him. I used to lock the toddlers in this room. Because otherwise, this place is just so big. It'll take forever for them to get all the way across the house. But let's lock for everyone but Hikaku. Allow access to unlock for specific sim. Hikari and Asuna and GA. Why don't we mend our relationship though? Let's hug her. We don't want her feeling hurt. Okay. Family kiss, maybe a little bit of a snuggle. Don't feel hurt. Habiki. Cute. So cute. So cute. Hopefully that makes her feel better. I honestly don't know, like once you decide on like a relationship dynamic, how can you change it? Yoshi now is like the middle child that's just kind of there. Go sleep. And I guess Jihei sleeps upstairs because I don't know where else he would sleep. So I guess this is his bed. Asuna should probably have this bed. She's like sleeping in this like freaking desolate room all by herself, but maybe she likes it. I don't know. You know, Asuna grew up in the poor countryside. She grew up in the poor countryside with a father who was a fisherman. He was traveling. You know, she's lived in worse conditions. Okay, why don't we put her to bed? Maybe we should read her to sleep, and then we gotta do birthdays. Monday's a big day. But let's see. Oh, literally Hibiki. We're aging up Hibiki. Okay, girl, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep just yet. Let me roll for you. Okay, so if you don't know, if you aren't familiar, we roll a d20. And depending on their age group, we will see whether they live or whether they die. So she rolled a 9. She's aging into a child in East Asia. So, child East... Oh god. Now, so she does roll... It's a 3, 9, 18, which means that she did roll a death roll. Those are bad numbers. And she rolled one of them. But I do typically save someone once a year when I'm playing by myself. And then when I used to record this every single time, I would do once a session. Because I would go through basically a year every single time I recorded, so we could save her. I have yet to save anyone for 1626, but also our family tree is getting a little wide, so I have been kind of murking people. We had some people die in Portugal recently. 2 people die in Portugal back to back to back, so I have been, you know, murking a few folks. So I'm a bit conflicted about what I should do here. Should I save her or should I not? I feel like if there's anyone who's alive right now that I would save, it would be Hibiki. You know, I think she's cute. We just had that really cute moment. Wouldn't that be such a shame if she just died directly after that? Like, imagine the trauma that would leave Hikaku with, knowing that she was... Honestly, that's kind of spice. That's kind of good storytelling though. But like, imagine, that would be sad. But what if we need sad? She's the only girl too. Like, this just feels discriminatory. So I'm keeping her. I think I'll keep her. But actually don't read her to sleep because she needs to age up. Yeah, like that would just be maybe a little too sad, I think. She's the only girl. I think historically my decades challenge, there's always been more boys than girls because I always prioritize the boys because they're the heirs. Misogyny in full play. So we're not doing that to Miss Hibiki, okay? It's not happening. Let's age her up. So go ahead and age up Miss Girl. Why won't she... Get up. Oh, okay. Language savant. Let's make her a creative genius. Okay, we can give her a makeover. Okay, let me move her, put her next birthday. So 1, 2, there we go. She's definitely got the Iwasaki schnauz. Definitely got it. Does GA have it? Oh, he doesn't. He's got a real thin nose. Hakaku has it though. He's got the Iwasaki schnauz. Well, you're still my queen, no matter if your nose is huge. She inherited her grandmother's hair color, this like reddish brown. This is kind of cute. Her cousin Cho, isn't it her cousin? Yeah, her cousin Cho, which is Hana's cousin, or Hana's daughter. Oh god, there's so many people. But she has that same hair color. Honestly, if I had known that Hibiki was gonna get it, I wouldn't have given it to Cho. But because I feel like that's a super recessive gene, especially in Japan, that I don't know if that makes a ton of sense. I really like the braids on her though. That's really cute. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, that's cute too. Oh, wow. Everything's so cute. She's just a little cutie. Maybe we'll do both the braids and this. We'll do a little bit of a mix and a match. Okay, here is Hibiki. So cute. You know, I thought the big nose would get in her way, but it didn't. It really didn't. She's so cute. I'm so glad I didn't kill her. But now we have to go back to the Ono's, age up Kenzo, or see if he will live as well. And then Monday is a big day. It's Tomas's wedding, so we have to head to Portugal. Okay, here's Kenzo. He's married to Ai. He's aging up into an adult, so we're gonna see if he lives. Let's see. Adult. Oh, he lives. Easy roll, easy. So let's go ahead and age him up. I think he's a little bit younger than I is, since he's more on par with Kenji's age. Age him up into an adult. Oh yeah, I started giving people like the socks look. I might give them some facial hair or something, but I'll probably do that off screen since that's not important at all. So let's go ahead and move on to Portugal. Oh god, I still, as you can tell, have yet to replace these rugs. Oh, what a shame. Here's Tomas. Now last time you saw him, he was probably a child, I'm sure, but he's gone to college. I'll probably put the screenshots up and everything. He's gone to college and everything. Now this is the country that actually has a little bit of some significant debts. Let's switch on over here in Portugal. Oh, you can't see who died, but so Ariori here, as you guys saw, if you go back and watch, or you already watched, he came over to Portugal, which is where his dad was originally from, but he came to Japan because all the yeah. Okay, but we're all in Portugal now. Had some children, but there's some children missing because they died. So first, Andrea, who actually got married, and I think was supposed to have some kids, maybe, but didn't because she died when she was aging up into a young adult, I believe. Quite a tragic death, drowned in the ocean, but more of like I wanted to do something different, more of like a mental health reason, because her mother had just died, she was just going through a rough time, married to some random guy. Then we also have Gabriel, who just died this year, and he was studying to be a priest and everything, wasn't set to get married or have any children, but did have aspirations in life. Sadly died of, I think it's called dip. Is he the one that had diphtheria? Yes, he's the one who had diphtheria. So the twins, he was Amelia's twin. They made it quite far. I did not expect them to make it all the way to adulthood together. They did, but sadly Gabriel has passed away. So now we're just left with Duarte, who is supposed to be the heir, but he's not because he's not gonna get married. but his family doesn't know that. But you know, he's studying. He's a blacksmith, and then but Tomas is our actual heir. He's my favorite. He's a little bit of an a-hole, but sometimes that's a little spicy. Sometimes we like that. Then Amelia, who did have a child named Isaac, you know, but he died of diphtheria as well. So, you know, we've had some tragedy. This is actually a family that avoided tragedy for quite some time, but the past few years they've been a little unlucky. So, you know, now they're all sad and all of that, which sucks because he's about to get married. You know, it should be a great, happy time in life, but it's just not. So it's the middle of the night. Gonna have him clean up. You know, we're just gonna prepare all day for our wedding, even though, you know, he's going through it. Maybe that humbled him a little bit. You know, he was in uni. He was being real mean to his brother Duarte. Because he was like, I'm better than you, I'm smarter than you, I'm everything you're not. But maybe this humbled him a little bit to see his younger brother die. You know, maybe he shouldn't treat his siblings like that, you know? Could you wash these dishes instead of just putting them right here, possibly? Thank you. He studied biology in uni, and now he is a doctor. He's moving on up. He's bringing the what's their names? The Ferreira household up in class status. You know, we'll no longer be the merchants. God, look at all of these adoption notices. Like, oh my god. We're no longer the merchants. We're no longer the commoners. We're moving up in this class hierarchy. Oh, that means that's crazy. That means Ariori's gonna have to move out of the main bedroom. It's a lot of change happening. Yeah, this is Yorda, which is Asano's half sister, and I don't think she's done her EOL just yet. But yeah, she doesn't do her EOL until Wednesday, 1627. But her husband has, and he'll die he dies a lot later than Asano. He'll die in 1648. Pretty crazy. Gonna live a long time. We're back with some late night gaming. Hopefully this doesn't break your immersion too much, but I obviously have a different outfit on, so I think the immersion was already broken. But like I said, Thomas, wedding time, pre-gaming, is excited to go out and drink. He's feeling excited and anticipatory. So you'll see who he's gonna get married to, but she's real pretty. She's actually made, I posted on the community page, she's actually made by an old viewer of mine. I don't know if they're still watching because I switched channels from my main channel. I made a separate gaming channel. Obviously that's what this is, but they made a sim for me a while ago for decades named Gloria Gomez, and their name is, I think, Kalia Sims, I believe. Shout out to them. Maybe he should eat this since he's hungry. Our wedding is at 12 or at noon, so we gotta, you know, I don't really know what we would be preparing for in that regard, but oh gosh, our toilet's broken. Let's just replace it. Yeah, I don't really know. You know what frustrates me is that these clothes are always wet. Like that, I thought you could cheat it too. I thought you can cheat it so that you can set like how dry they are. But it's like I can never move these clothes because these are always wet. Like that's so annoying, and you can't cheat it. You can't do anything about it. Like it's frustrating. But yeah, we don't really have anything to change about this. It's kind of sad because like Tomas isn't gonna like have his sister be there. He's not gonna have his mom be there. There's a lot of people, you know, Gabriel isn't gonna be there. There's a lot of people missing from this equation. It's quite sad, isn't it? But you know, he still got his brother, his other sister, and obviously his grandparents and stuff, so still not alone. Did I tell you that he went to uni as well? I think I did, because he became a doctor, studied biology. He's that guy. So he went to uni, he met a lot of people, has a lot of friends. I invited some of them to his wedding, and I was gonna have him like go out to drinks with them, but you know, obviously it's the day of the wedding, so it's not happening. I think he might, does he accidentally Okay, because I did some. Yes, because I did some fooling around. I don't know if this was back whenever I used to film it. Whenever he was a little younger, right before he went to uni, he was fooling around with some chick. But why is a child still a baby? But basically, we're gonna have to. Should we? Maybe we shouldn't. It's just that I already told you our situations is we have to take off from work, but our our family tree's getting really wide, so it's like I don't want extra people in this equation, you know. It's no offense to the baby, but maybe that's a good story. Is that good story? You know, these things happen in life. You have sex with some random girl back in the day, and then you find out that, you know, you have a child. You know, things like this happen. They happen. Let me get rid of these rugs too. So I had to think about it. I'm confused on why the baby is still, like, why is it still a baby? It's been years. I'm really confused about that, but hopefully one day it'll age up. He doesn't get like days off. He doesn't get days off? I'm confused. Vacation days, 3 days available. Okay, why can I take a vacation day? Okay, so everyone's just gonna rest up, get ready. There's really nothing else to prepare. We already have our outfits and all of that, so. Ooh, our wedding starts soon. In an hour. I'm gonna have him, he's still, you know, doing our morning routine, helping out the chickens, feeding them. We gotta collect some eggs before we leave. Ooh, the coop also needs to be clean. Lots to do. Don't know if we'll have time to do it all. Okay, it's about that time for the wedding. So nervous. Pretty crazy. Let's go. What are these people wearing? What's going on? This is not wedding attire at all. Yeah, I'll have to fix people's outfits as they come in, but here is, oh my god, this is his future wife, Gloria. So pretty. Queen. Okay, perhaps we should all, I always always forget how this works. This pack is hella annoying. What do you mean no freaking wedding arches on this lot? We can put in one of these, like, can I? A little bit of an invisible aisle. I wonder if for the seating to work, does it have to be like individual seats? Oh, now please take your seats works. I can't tell if it's because I moved it down or I don't know what I did that was right, but cool. We're just gonna go with it. Some more people are arriving. I'm gonna have to change their outfits. Oh, some of these people, I'm not sure that they have outfits that are appropriate. So in that case, we might have to like copy. Okay, but people are like actually taking their seats. This is like actually really exciting. Where is he? He should come over here as well. Go here. I don't know where her family is. Like, isn't her family supposed to be here? Oh, here's her dad. Okay, her family is here. Good. I'm gonna have to definitely control her so this can go a little bit smoother. But I think we might go ahead and get this thing started. Okay, so let's walk Sin down. 2 Sims. The escort will be her father. Escortee is her. Oh, someone's at the piano. Okay. Our grandfather's whipping it up at the piano. Could she... I don't know if we want the book in the hand, but hopefully she'll put it in her pocket or something. Okay, here we go. Cute. You know, I'm trying to get my screenshot. Oh, nice. I love weddings. Love a good screenshot. Now we can send down Tomas with Ari Yori. Or should he walk down? No, it should be Ari. Because I was going to be like, maybe it should be Yoda, since she's like the matriarch of the family or something, honoring our Japanese roots, but nah. Ari has been through a lot. I want him to walk his son down the aisle. Oh, this is so like emotional. Girl, could you not? She's literally ruining my shot because like she's not supposed to be there. This is so like crazy. You know, he got married at the same church. It doesn't even feel like that long ago. Okay, let's get married. Everyone's gathered. Everyone's waiting. It's time. Is the officiant just there for like fun? Or maybe the officiant is just there for fun. I thought he does something. But I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, let's kiss Gloria. Of course. Oh, he's like, you guys are sinful. Look at him. He's like, ugh. Sinful. What a harlot. We don't care though. Couldn't care less. I guess we're married. Cool. As always, this pack is broken because none of this is getting checked off. But cool. We're married. I forgot Amelia was pregnant. But she just came looking any type of way. We cannot have that. Okay, but now we can eat, I guess. Let's serve an assortment. Yes, serve an assortment. And then everyone can eat. Time to eat. I really need something where like we can like drink, but you don't have to make the drink, if that makes sense. I know there's stuff like that. I know there's CC like that. Because it would be great to have like, that's very European, very medieval to like have booze. Everyone's getting drunk, you know? But I don't have CC like that. I need to get something like that. Let's talk. I need to be hustling and bustling. It's too quiet. Maybe we can talk to her about being pregnant. Ask to feel baby. When does she have her baby? Tomorrow. Okay. They're all grown up, you know, it's pretty crazy. Like I said, it wasn't that long ago when Ari was in these same halls getting married at the turn of the century. Now 20 years later, his heir is doing the same thing. Pretty crazy. You know, we never talked to our other grandfather. Does he even know him? He doesn't even know him. Well, perfect time to get to know him. Where did everyone go, bro? Gather for speeches. Give speech. Let's have... Who should give a speech? Let's have Ari give a speech. No, you're supposed to give it... He's giving a speech in the other room, the frick. No. 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 Tell me why I clicked on the table and then he just gives the speech in some random place. Everyone's asleep. I need... Hold on. Hold on, girl. Let me get a mailbox. Let me fill the needs of everyone. Because you guys are tripping. Okay, how do we have toast? Celebration toast bucket. There we go. Request toast from Alfonso. Sure. Should we gather for toast? Wake up! Go here. Cute. Schwanza. Okay, it's raining outside, but we have to have... Maybe they should, yeah, talk a little bit, you know. Have a little bit of communal time. Maybe we're rushing through everything. Look at this stained glass. That's so cool. The power of CC. Yeah, we haven't really had time to talk to our wife. Oh, that is... Okay. No, talk to your wife. Maybe act your age. Just maybe. Deep conversation. Ask if she wants kids. I really wish you could like introduce Sims to people. I think that should be a thing. The best that you have is like going to the relationships thing and then being like asking about other Sims. But that's not the same. Argumentative Sims. So spicy. You know, some people like that. Why won't he ask if she wants kids. Like, what the frick? We'll never know if she wants kids or not. I'd like having children. Okay, there we go. Why don't we talk to her mom a little bit? $3,000. Crazy. Ari's telling a little story around the table. It's just so nice. Like, it's my favorite thing about Decades, because as you keep going in the challenge, it's just like this feels like a family dinner. This feels like, that's the great thing about Decades, is because as you keep going, it just starts to feel like a genuine family. You know, they're laughing around the table and stuff. Him and his friends don't speak the same language. That's the only thing about this language mod, is because when you meet new people at the cheat, their skill in a language, it's quite a lot. But now him and his friend should be able to speak to each other. We met him at graduation, so I want him to like have genuine friends, because he seems like Tomas is like a really extroverted person. I think we definitely want that. Let's go ahead and gather for first dance. Not with the umbrella girl. Okay, thank God it glitched, because that's gonna ruin my screenshots. How pretty. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, this is good. Oh wow, look at that. Okay. Okay. We gotta get that. Wow. Magical. Okay, I think to end out the night, a perfect way would be to come over here with Gloria, sit and talk a little bit, sit and chat, and then we're probably gonna have to switch over to, let me check how far along she is. Okay, she's not in labor yet. Okay, the wedding ended, but we're probably gonna have to switch over pretty soon to Miss Amelia so that she can have her baby. But right now, I just want them to have like an intimate moment where they get to talk. And this is such a beautiful space to mention knowledge-seeking nature. Maybe we should probably riz her up, blow a kiss. Everyone's leaving. Cute. So cute. My man is smooth. He's smooth. Maybe we could steal a little bit of a kiss. Ooh, recite a love poem. Okay. I think that's the type of cheesy medieval vibes we need. And I think that matches Tomas. He's a little, like I say, he's extroverted. He's extra. He's a little much. He's a little cocky. He thinks he's all that. And I feel like Gloria is perfect for him, because she's gonna knock him down a peg. She's gonna keep him in check. That's what she's giving. But let's have them have their first kiss, hopefully, if this game will act right. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's the beginning of a new era. You know, the last era, you know, Ari's wife died. But now we're in the Tomas era. You know, we came to a new country in Ari's era. Had several children. You know, we built this empire of pottery, shipping it overseas to be distributed all across the world. Our authentic Japanese pottery. You know, the Westerners will eat that up. Now, though, we've given opportunities to our children. You know, Tomas is he's a new type of sim for our our decades let's play. We're moving into higher education. We're moving into higher careers. He's a doctor. You know, this is something new. You know, while Ari's generation thrived in a different way, he made his own path through art, through pottery. It's a new vibe, isn't it? So we'll have to see what the Tomas era in Portugal brings. But I'm excited. You know what we should do right now? We should roll to see how many children they have. Let me see how you do this. We go over here to marriage and babies. It says You roll a d20 1 through 5. Oh no, that's okay. Children, roll d8. If they roll an 8, they don't have children. Any other thing is how many children they will have. 3. Wait, no. I get confused because, like, technically, like, Tomas is the heir of the Portuguese family. So I get confused, but he's not the main family, so he doesn't have infinite tries. It's a little confusing sometimes. Tomas, let's move him over here. Gloria, Ferreira, their color is orange. We can move this up. 27. Aimee, I can't believe Aimee's getting married next year. Pretty crazy. Well, another sim that feels like she was just, you know, a child. It's pretty crazy. But there you go. We're gonna definitely try for baby like right now before we go over to Amelia. So let's go ahead and actually let's just press M to travel home. I put in, what is it called, Wonderful Whims. So now we should be able to do the percentages with the regular woohoo system. So never fret, you know, you don't have to shield your eyes. Don't worry. I changed it to Tango. Okay, but we gotta set it to 100%. Gotta change the settings, pregnancy settings. I changed it on both. Oh, it's already at 100. Change it on both because, like, I don't know. I don't get it. So I just change it on both. Okay. Okay. Woohoo. Okay, they need to hurry. Let me mark off one of their pregnancy chances. Mark it down to 2. Okay, good. They went to the right bed. I appreciate it. Oh, cool. She should be pregnant now. I do always like to check just to make sure it worked because, you know, I'm moving around a lot of things. Just want to make sure. You know, I'm not sure that it worked, so we're gonna have to do this. Leave it blank for random. Okay, she should be pregnant now. I had to do it through MCC. Didn't really work through what it was supposed to, but whatever. Now we can go to Amelia and see her give birth to her baby. I also have to do a little bit of spreadsheet work. So let's like work our way backwards a little bit. So Fortune, then we gotta put Tomas and Gloria. I think that's their color. There we go. Then we gotta add her over here. Okay, I want her to be like a year older, I'm thinking, than him. Tomas is 604, so she'd be 1603. Okay. Everything should be good, I think. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. When's our next event? 1657. We got a while to go before the Great Edo Fire. Oh god, this challenge takes so long. Okay, but on to where they live. Souza, the Souza household. So like I think I've said before, they originally had a son named Isaac, but he died sadly. So hopefully this child will live. Okay, let's go ahead and put her in labor. Then we got call the obstetrician. Home birth. Choose it. Start it. If you don't know, I'm using the Pandasma childbirth mod. Realistic childbirth. Okay, I think we'll just spend like all night with her, you know, play it out a little bit. Let's take a bath with a soak. Maybe a little bit of a citrus soak. She's all stinky. He's a lawyer, so sometimes I work on like his stuff so he can practice his research and debate skill. He's also got to pass the bar exam, but our skill isn't high enough, so definitely not gonna do that yet. But my queen's just soaking it up in the bathtub. Look at her. Don't want to stress too much. She's got contraction pain. I made him like extra tall. I've never had a sim because I had the height mod, the Lumia height mod. I've never given a sim like this much height. It makes like the interactions between other sims really weird. but you know, just trying it out. I would love to also like play more with, she's supposed to be like an opera singer, so I'd love to, you know, maybe she could go to the little town square that we have and they could have like a little performance, a little opera situations that she's a part of. The freaking woman back in the day, this is all they did. So this is all I've had time for. It's just constantly giving birth to children. But eventually we'll surely have time for other things. Okay, we'll come and clean up some of this food. She's hungry, so... Oh my god, I've never seen her in this outfit. But maybe we can eat something. Not the shoes, girl. I don't know about the shoes. I don't know, wearing high heels while pregnant just sounds really uncomfortable. But more power to her. I don't think we have any leftovers, so we're gonna have to cook something. I'll just make something simple, some bread rolls too. Oh my god, it's already 4. I want to do some of the interactions. I guess we still can. Because they can like sway together. She's so cute though. She's my fave, dude. I might like her more than Tomas. Honestly, like she's just so cute. Look at her, so cute. That's my queen. Okay, he's at level 3. Great. Let's have him come down and make a drink. Some late night wine. Why don't we check on Miss Amelia? Worry about baby development. Who asked preferred baby names? Nico and Antoinette. I like Antoinette. That's cute. Okay, maybe we should sway together to ease the pain. Not ready. Amelia knows it doesn't. Wait, hold on. See, the interactions look a little... I mean, it doesn't look too bad, I suppose. But okay, what does it say? Amelia knows it doesn't make sense, but the thought of giving birth is making her sad. This baby has been a constant companion of her for so long, and Amelia is not ready to part with him. Not yet. She would like some space to sort out her feelings. Well, there is no time. Do we have the thing? I don't think we do. Oh, we do. Okay, we'll go ahead and cheat it so that she's ready. Give birth immediately. And then we can have the baby. It's happening. My queen is suffering. Well, it's a girl, and we already asked about baby names, so I guess we'll name the baby Antoinette. I think that's how you spell it, hopefully. Is that how you spell it? It's a French name, right? Antoinette Souza. I like that name. These interactions are a little off. My dude isn't even holding the baby. The baby is levitating. And he's got to go to work right after. That's rough. Oh, they're trapped. No, they're trapped. Okay, go to work. Although I'm not sure if he should go to work just yet. Because what if she like dies or something? Wait, did I already say someone? I'm pretty sure I did, right? Oh god. So I already rolled. This one's for her. 13, she lives. Good. I was scared. 18 is for the baby. Let's see. We're in Europe. Okay, good. Good. A lot of odd numbers that the baby can't roll. But the baby rolled an 18, which is an even number. Let me also check off this day. Souza baby. Then we can put the baby right here, Antoinette. Hopefully Antoinette has a long life. Okay, so we'll come back again tomorrow to age up Antoinette into an infant. I don't think there's any other birthdays today. We have to also add Antoinette to here and to the families. Oh, also it's a new year. It's 1627. Okay, I was gonna switch back to probably our main family, but I think I want to make sure that we see everyone. So we're gonna go to Korea next because we only have like an hour of filming left. So I want to make sure that everyone gets their chance to be showcased. So we'll go ahead and go to Korea. Okay, so in Korea we have 2 households. We have, okay, let me pull up. I have to pull up the thing again. Over here, Tomoji, married to Asano, who I showed you earlier in the episode. Tomoji's dead, but back in the day he adopted Shotaro, who was this very troubled teen in an orphanage. And Tomoji had like this, I mean, I have a video if you want to go back and watch my decade stuff, but Tomoji had this program basically where you would mentor orphan children, and he really connected with Shotaro, and he wanted, it was always his dream to give one of them, you know, a family. So he adopted Shotaro, and it didn't go so well, but you know, there was just some tension in the family. Shotaro just never felt fully accepted, and he was drafted whenever in Japanese history they went to Korea they invaded Korea because I guess Japan wanted to take over Korea at some point in the late 1500s, the 1590s. And so Shotaro went there with the rest of the family, who was also drafted to be there, but he ended up taking that opportunity to run away. That's why we have a family in Korea now. He found this beautiful woman named Aicha, who he fell in love with, married, their house burned down. Pretty tragic stuff, you know, because, you know, Japanese were going crazy in Korea. Burned everything down, burned people's houses down, their crops down. Pretty tragic, and they were a victim of that. So they had to build up this shack. You know, if you go back and watch my decades videos, we build up their house from a little shack to what it is now, which you'll see. It's quite crazy how far we've come, right? But Aicha died pretty early on in 1599, as you can see. So he eventually remarried in 1606. About, was that like 7 years later, he remarried Yejeon. They had a child named Haru, who also died. But what I'm trying to say is that our separate family that lives not with them is Hanwoo, which is his child, and then they have 4 children. Soyeon didn't roll to get married, so she'll never have children. That will just, you know, that part will just die off. And then Jihoon is our heir, so he still lives in the main household. But I do recommend, if you want to learn more about our Korean household, go back a lot. I mean, there's a lot of episodes, so I don't blame you if you don't want to do that. But it's a lot of content. You know, I personally love binging content, but that's just me. You know, when I find a YouTuber that I love, I'm like, ooh, let me go back and watch everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. But I'm chronically online, so I don't expect that from everyone. I know everyone has, you know, other people have lives. They have people that depend on them. They go out and they do things. What? I'm not sure. But they do things. So I know you can't all relate to me. So yeah, this is our heir Bohm. He's still a child. When does he age up? Oh, he ages up tomorrow. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's pretty pog. I feel like this is actually the perfect string of days to film this. Like it just lined up perfectly. You have, you know, our Korean heirs aging up into a teen. You have a wedding. You have, what else happened that was pretty crazy? You know, we have a baby being born. I feel like something else happened. Well, I guess in Japan we just kind of like, it wasn't really that pivotal, but it's a pretty good string of days to film this. That's cool. Yejeon, this is just so much backstory if you've never seen Decades, which I'm just gonna operate under the assumption, just in case this video happens to reach a new audience, it maybe won't. You know, even if you're subscribed to this channel, you may not have seen every Decades video, so I'm just, you know, trying to make sure you understand. But Yejeon, I placed this family that's not related to our lineage at all, but she was a part of that family that lives in that house. And so we, you know, Bohm is friends with the, how do I describe this? It's like Yejun's niece and her nephew that she used to live with before she got married to Shotaro. But her niece ended up dying, but she had some children before she died, and so freaking Bohm is friends with this Ara. Ara's one of, no, Ara might be Yejun's nephew's child, but like he's friends with some of the children that live there. Okay, I actually think Yejun's niece, the only child, is Jin Young. Yeah. So I was thinking we could like go over there and, you know, maybe chill, have some fun. I always love going over there. But over here we like mainly, he's supposed to be at school, but over here we like mainly just we do some woodworking. That's like our main thing. Is we got this, I have the live-in business mod, so we sell some stuff. We make some stuff and we sell some stuff. But yeah, like I said, this used to be like a shack. Like this used to be, I'm pretty sure it was like one room. I might be remembering that incorrectly. But it was originally like this one room, and then we expanded it to what it is now. Like that's pretty crazy. We got like 3 bedrooms. It's pretty poppin'. I'm just saying, like if I do say so myself, it's pretty poppin'. I did this, you know. Let's go ahead and craft a little bit. I also got I feel like this is too much. There's too much that goes into this challenge. I just, you know, like if you want to use these things, I want you to know what they are. But maybe it's too much explaining. I don't know. Let's make a mega desk. But it's basically more woodworks from Lil Miss Sam, allows you to make some more with the woodworking table. So you're not making the same things every single day, and so it's not boring as hell. Why is he not at school, dude? Why? Like why? Like actually why? Why are you still here? And not only leave, but study hard, like, cause the audacity. We also need him to make some stuff, because we have nothing in our shop right now, so we need him to make a table or something. Soyeon, her main thing is that she loves gardening, loves making flower arrangements. In fact, she can make a flower arrangement when she's done doing what she's doing. Okay, did he finish? No clue. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Mega desk is finished. Let's put that in our shop. Then we can open up our shop. Oh, here's Hanwoo. Maybe we should talk to him. He's coming. He always loves to come and visit. Let's invite him in. Loves visiting. We could go and visit them instead. Maybe that makes more sense. I don't know. Hanwoo's cool and all, but like, not crazy about their family. They're okay. Listen to Yejun freak out. Shotaro's really had a bit of a glow up. Why are they yelling at each other? They're arguing by the treehouse? Could you not? Joyful mean-spiritedness? What happened? What the frig? What's going on, ladies? Festering grudge, untrustworthy. What's going on, dude? The girls are fighting, dude. It's pretty nice and quaint though, you know, we just like make stuff and we vibe and we chill. It's pretty nice. Get back to making the desk. Like we need stuff in our shop. We've only got like one thing and then a bunch of beeswax. Hanwoo is also a part. There's different classes in Korean in Choson. I believe is how you say it, Choson society. So he is a part of the Jungmin class. Or it's a very small class during this time, but it was made up of interpreters and scribes and writers. And so he's an interpreter for the dynasty or the government or whatever is what I'm thinking. What did we get in the mail? Ooh. Ooh, can we sell this? I don't know why we got this, but I would love to sell it if possible. Is that possible? It is. Can't sell this. Just get rid of that. Just sell that. There's so many toys. We don't have... Well, I guess we have a child, but like... So many toys. Let's put them in our carrot bin. Kind of an odd place to put it, but... We also have some starter flowers. We can give that to Soyeon. Some vegetables. Maybe we start up our shop. Open living store. This dude refuses to finish this desk. Or dining table or whatever the frick. But these flowers over here are out of season. Let's change this vase. And then set for sale. We can put it over here with everything else. But this girl getting on my nerves. Like the amount of ADHD that runs through this family, dude. Boom is back home. Feel free to stress from school. I don't care you were late. Don't care. I really wish it wasn't raining so we could, you know, get rid of these clothes, but so is the way of life. But it's just such a nice lot. Very proud of it. They have this cute little pond area. It's gorgeous in the fall. Gorgeous, girl, gorgeous. Sometimes Boom will invite over his friends in the neighborhood and they'll play marbles. Quite nice. Like, look how gorgeous this is in the fall, dude. It's just so gorgeous. Ooh, amazing. And I built it. Okay, I don't really want to get rid of these plants, but hopefully some of these are in season. I'm telling you, this dude refuses. Oh my god. Like, he makes me sick. Are these summer, fall? Oh, perfect. Fall and spring. Let's plant them. Plant them in our garden area. Plant. I hate him. Like, actually, he like actually makes me like, oh my god. Like, where are you going? Well, we put up some of these drawings in our household inventory. We have like a decorative plate. It might be nice for over here. Cute. Trying to make this house into a home. You know how it is. It's maybe like a little bit. We'll go over and I can show you the family I'm talking about that's in our neighborhood. Because, you know, I always like to, you need to make the neighborhood feel a little bit more alive. So it's always nice to play some Sims. And then, you know, they all become a little entangled, a little bit more intertwined. I think there was another family that lived in the neighborhood, but they've moved away. In fact, that's where Nari comes from. She came from the other family that used to live in this neighborhood, but isn't there anymore. So they all become a little intertwined, a little bit, you know, which is nice. Ooh, missing family. Why don't you come over and... Did he do his homework? Because you know these Sims hate. They hate to do what I tell them to do. But let's come over and express love. I love this interaction. So cute. Since she's missing family. Cute. So cute. There we go. Now she's not sad anymore. You know, Balm is her only surviving child. Or all the rest of hers are buried in the ground. So you gotta cherish them. Cherish the ones you love. Okay, but I think it's about that time that we go over to the other house and spend some time with them. And then hopefully we'll have time for some birthdays before we end out the episode. Okay, there might be some wacky things going on in this household. So let's check. This is Jin Young. Let's see if it'll show. It's not showing their mom, but okay. That's nice. Okay, I might have to give her a makeover, but it seems like he's married to this girl named Skyla, which is interesting. So there's lots of people. This is Jin. This is Jin Young over here. He's a teen, married. That's the guy that's married. But yeah, we're friends with all of them. Ara is over here. Oh, knock on the door first. But we're besties with all of them. We're real close. Who knows, maybe Bohm will get married to Ara. Or did we already knock on the door? Who is this? Well, let me check and see. Has he had like children? Kobayashi. Kalani. Yeah, I think that's a situation I gotta fix because I don't want him having random children. I know it doesn't really matter because he's just like some random NPC sim that I placed, or I didn't really place him, but you know what I mean. But it matters to me. Like, I know the lore of Jin Young. Okay. Or his name's Ji Young. I know the lore of Ji Young. So it matters to me. I need his life to work perfectly in the way that it's supposed to. But let's go. You'll have to excuse their house. It's a little not appropriate for the time in some aspects. But let's ask to swing with Aura. I think there's a lot of sims, so my computer's freaking out just a little bit. Cute. We'll let them do that. I just love coming over here because it feels like, you know, a bit of like a second family or something, you know? Like if you've ever had neighbors that you're like really close to. I don't know if people still, you know, talk to their neighbors anymore. You know, it can feel like a little bit of like a second family. Oh my god, my computer is like dying. Okay, but let's talk about school or something. Play make believe. I don't know if Otto would go to school because she's a girl and misogyny exists, you know. But we'll just stay here till midnight because we do have some birthdays in Korea. Like I said, it'll probably be the last thing that we do. Why don't we talk to Jin Young or Ji Young? Ji Young, because he was our OG bestie. Ji Young's mom died, like I said, so I feel like he's a little bit of a sad boy, a little bit of a depressy boy, but I quite like him. It'd be nice if him and Bohm were friends for a long time, so that's why I gotta fix his life. But then it's like, how far does it go? Do I end up fixing his children's life? Maybe. I guess it goes as far as I want it to go. We're real hungry, but they ain't got no food. I guess we'll just suffer. Oh, it's annoying. Oh no, is this mean? I don't want to be mean. Oh god, that didn't ruin our relationship, right? Discuss sad mood. In the interest of time, let's go ahead and do our last birthdays. So we're on Wednesday now. Antoinette. Okay, who's here? Boom. This is pretty big. Will I give them makeovers? I don't know. But let's roll for him. See what he gets. 18, another 18. We're in East Asia. Aging in, okay, he's good. 717 is what he can't roll. He rolled an 18, he's good. Ooh, I really have no frame of reference. Let's see. They're teens for 28 days. It's 310, so 38, I think. Is that how you do math? 38, I think, is whenever he becomes an adult. That looks about right. Time to age him up. Big moment. Now he'll be the same age as his bestie. Maybe we should age up Ada to cringe. Oh, no. No. Practice makes perfect. These are lame. Loves the outdoors. Proper. Wait, what is this? Low self-esteem. I guess we'll just give him this. Oh, we have to roll to see if he gets married too. Low self-esteem. He's adventurous. Practice makes perfect. No clue. Let's just give him a teen thing. Maybe he wants to be admired since he doesn't like himself. Oh god, what's going on? What's going on? We are in Japan. Let's give him a makeover. We'll at least do the starting, you know, maybe we'll just do his everyday outfit because we do have other people to age up. So I feel like Samandy will look good on him. Give him a little bit of contour. Give him some lashes. I feel like we should give him a different hairstyle because this is the same hairstyle as Ji Young. Should we give him a top bun? I don't know about that. Ooh, maybe this. That's not too bad. That's not too bad either. I kind of like that. A little bit of a shaggy look. Might do that. Okay, his color is purple, so I guess we'll give him this one. And then there you go. And honestly, we can, great thing about decades, we can just copy this. Do the same with the shoes. Then all we have to do is give him a different formal and party. And we're like pretty much done. Okay, he should be good. Well, he's tall. Does he have the tall thing? It would appear he's as tall as his dad. Quite a tall fella. Let's get a screenshot. He's all set. Oh, we have an EOL. Okay, I think for the rest of these birthdays, we won't give them makeovers. So let's go over to our other Korean household and age up one of their daughters. No, it's not their daughter. It's the wife. Okay, this is Hayun, right? Yeah. So she's aging into an adult, I believe. So let's see what she gets. 6. Let's see. She lives 2 days after Kinzo. But that's perfect for us because we don't have to give her a makeover. Make her an adult. And then we're on our way. Okay. Cool. And you know what I just realized? Hayun is Nari's sister. They like never see each other. I don't really know that they're the closest. Cool. Now we can go back to Portugal, I'm thinking, to age up baby Antoinette into an infant. Then we'll end with our EOL roll. Pretty monumental because it'll determine whenever Yura dies. Okay, we're back in the Souza household. We already saved Habiki. The infant roll is pretty hard. We already saved Habiki earlier in the episode, so if baby Antoinette dies, she dies, which I'm really hoping is not the case because I really want someone from Amelia's bloodline to live on. I mean, she still has 2 more tries, but I think she might live because this is an odd number, and if I remember correctly, she lives. Yay! Although there are some odd numbers for the infants, but not 11. So she lives by the skin of her teeth. 4 days after Masamoto, right there, we can age her on up. We still have yet to clean up the pee on the floor. Okay, Wiggly. Nice. I would love to give her a makeover. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay. I want you guys to see what she looks like. She looks like her dad so far. Interesting. She's got that sharp chin. I guess we'll see how that plays out later on in life. Don't know how I feel about it. Where'd she get this hair color? Maybe from her grandmother? Because her grandmother did. I think she had like lighter brown hair. Honestly, I'd need some more infant hairs because this selection is not it. But we could just give her this. You know, it's my classic. Not quite sure what to do. Typically wrap them in one of these numbers for formal. Maybe something like this. Cool. Sleep. One of these numbers. I mean, we could do a dress. I don't know if this style is time appropriate though. It's not like she'll ever wear it either, so it just feels like it doesn't matter. Cute. Okay, well, I guess this is Miss Antoinette. Now we head over to Yura to do our EOL, and that'll be about it. Here's Miss Yura. How do we do this? Oh, I think we roll a 20 and a 12. 26 years. Wow. 1627. She's gonna die 1653. That's a long way away. Seems like she'll be the last of her generation to die. Pretty crazy. Because Santiago is dying 1648. Asano is dying 1639. Yoda will be the last one alive, it seems. Oh my god, Ori's an elder? That's pretty crazy. But yeah, that means that Yoda is officially, was it 70 years old? I would give her more gray hair, but she's honestly pretty grayed out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this decades update that I did. I know I did. Just getting to, it's really nice to document it again. I just want you guys to see what's been happening, where the family's at. You know, I don't want to leave you guys in the dark. I do sometimes update it on the community page, show you guys what's going on, but it's just not the same. I really wish I could upload it, but that means then I can't play it as much as it really needs to be played, because this challenge is, I haven't even gone to 100 years, okay? Which a part of me is not sad about that, because I like being in the past. It's kind of cool, it's kind of fun, like aesthetically, to have, you know, go through history, watch as things evolve. But I think this is the best solution to me not being able to play it as, like, I'll be able to play it as much as I need to, and then also it'll, you know, like I'm not the fastest editor, you know. I think this is a good compromise to do it like every 10 years. And also it takes so long to film. 4 hours of filming, who's got time for that, really? So I'll see you guys in 1639, I think is what I said. That's a long way away. That's a long way away. But it's about 10 years later, a little bit more, like 13. But that's when Osno is gonna die. So it's a pretty big year. I'll see you guys then. And who knows how much the family will have changed and shifted. But I'll keep you guys up to date on the community page, so subscribe. I think it shows you when I upload on the community page. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in 13 years. See you later. Okay, bye.